Oh, shit. Mhm. Damn, which lead this is? The highlight shit, right?
All right, Coach. Thank you. EA Sports coverage of
I
the
said, which
National
lead is
Football
this?
League
The
brings
highlight
us
one,
to
right?
Gillette Stadium in
Highlight some shit.
Foxborough, Mass.
Fucking highlight.
Nothing
Yeah.
like the fanfare of introductions to an
I
NFL
thought the
game, and
highlight one.
that was in
I think I'm
evidence
the
a
only.
moment ago.
Yeah. This is highlight one.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This
Alright,
crowd is
alright,
ready
yeah.
as their guys get set to
Alright,
match up between the Cincinnati Bengals
Meeting
and
this
the New
morning.
England Patriots. The children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway
I don't think
on EA Sports.
Yeah. I don't think I even got my playbook. I don't know. Who the fuck playbook is this? Oh, this is my playbook. Okay. I think. Then there's two boy here, young Caleb. No. She want big rolls on big rolls on big rolls on. Cover 3.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Cover 2.
Watch it now, Mark.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Set. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
I know this shit was coming.
Looking for
That nigga do not know how to throw.
intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
That'd be the last one you get.
It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play. And a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And all that work,
Damn, that nigga had another
he
juke in him.
ultimately would have been,
Shit,
and he
that's
simply
touchdown.
taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. My blood brothers. I like the little slow start that I always start off to.
Watch it now, Marty.
I don't think you want to do that.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
After the pick six, they go right back to
Bro, get the ball off, dog.
down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah, the nigga, my right tackle suck. He's ass. But it's okay though.
So that complicates
I mean, I'm
things a bit
gonna
here.
score
18
regardless,
yards
but
to go
damn,
now
these
on
niggas
second
just
down.
like only thing I gotta do is just
Gun.
truth be told.
Looking to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He's got a man complete.
Cover
And
3.
all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15.
What up, y'all? What up, Kaylee?
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there.
Oh my fucking goodness. Grunt out of all fucking passes, you drop that shit?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Oh, I can do this.
Pops out, incomplete.
Never trust my blood suckers. I only trust my blood brothers.
An incomplete
Welcome
pass
to the
on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Welcome. That's my line. That's a really. Oh my diamond shot. Oh my fucking god, bro, why is you dropping shit? Your head big. I know I get that a lot.
This drive, which is going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's
oh
a bit of a
shit.
roadblock here with two
What up,
straight
Tay?
incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently
I
they're
would trust
saying
my blood suckers.
no
Never
more.
trust my
We're taking
blood.
a stand
You said
right
what?
here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
I know. I always high pass.
Now
I'm
two
plug
straight
one for the low.
incompletions have
I
him
got
looking
two.
at 3rd and 10.
One for the biggies and one for the gold. Hey, if I don't like ring.
He'll look to throw.
Bro, this game is so fucking stupid. I ain't talking to you in a minute. Bro, I'll be out here chilling, you know. Just been living life, my nigga. Just been live streaming, living life. You feel me?
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly,
alright, let's see what your offense got. I know your offense is not.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15 yard.
For some reason, they keep giving you that shit, bro. You in a 4-3 and my niggas can't block worth a damn.
That no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
I forgot. Where you from again? I forgot where you from. My fault. I forgot, Kayla. Now, I'm talking about a girl on the stream. It's a girl on my screen.
On 1st and 10, Lock.
Wow.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26.
Got two.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards.
Ring.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Run to the left.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Hell no.
Taken down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Hello, I can't read a comment right now.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down.
Good pass.
Ross, right side, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get
What's
to
your
his
franchise
primary
record?
guy.
I just started this
As soon as
franchise.
he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
And Bullock will put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation.
All I gotta do is just run the ball against cover 3.
We're gonna be able to get 3. In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6
Never
points.
touch my blood, sucker. Only touch my blood, brothers.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Thank you. And I lag on his ass for future. And you for the test for the games. That's small time I'm talking that name. Fucking off dead niggas. I match with the name. Shot it so bad I can't hang with you. You hang with a pep. But they go crazy. They go crazy. And then they can't in the Navy.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ain't never lacked. Poor bitch, nigga. I ain't never lacked the squad.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Oh, doesn't. Oh, bro, I can't. Oh, shit. I'm over here thinking I'm trying to motion the nigga.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I love this game, bro. I've been up for always cold and two like for ass. I ain't gonna say nigga take from the soul that I'm never taking the sound, never pose that now I'm not every time, never pose that now when I side now what I pose that talking about real niggas.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my gosh, bro. Come on. Stupid ass right tackle. You hear that say that game shit, TLG, PPG, same shit, billions, who I ain't with. If you ain't on that shit, like shit.
Feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punish situation.
6 or 8.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to set up and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
I'm gonna drop 2 close part 2.
From the 9, here's 2nd and 9.
But it's still not enough, shorty. Try me if you touch, shorty. Ain't got a bus, I pay her to get you touch, shorty. Watch out, it's 2nd down.
And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on 3rd down, Love. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now it's Breida. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Following the penalty, Michel. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Well, I swear you gotta let it game.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43.
Oh, this shit is funny as hell.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
First down, Drake. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Now a handoff for Drake. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Luck on first down. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Luck. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
From the gun on third down, Luck going deep downfield. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. In for the score. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Gordon. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Carl Lawson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
What is Shabby talking about? Like, nigga, jump for the ball. You don't want to jump.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, my nigga didn't jump for the ball.
Let's check in with our referee.
That nigga didn't jump at all. I'm like, bro, this nigga just held me. Like, and they ain't call shit. Like, damn, that was going to be a touchdown. Nigga just held me.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Gun!
Love.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh my gosh. Nigga, I pressed X.
So
that nigga held the ball.
Here. It's the visiting Bengals out in front, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
This game is so fucking funny, bro. Like, how the fuck is all my niggas just tripping over niggas? Oh, this shit is funny as hell.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Now on first down, Drake again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
on second down. Here's Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That throw good for 4. It's second down. He'll drop to throw.
I hate this shit. Why the fuck are you running to him?
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
They're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Take it at the 37. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Counter play, Drake.
Same play I just did. That's funny as hell.
And he's tackled inside the 40.
Say the play I just did, man.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Steps away to his left. And he gets it down to the 32.
Why are you stripping
He'll
for,
get
bro?
5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Watch this. They about to give you this shit.
Out of the gun. Lock.
I knew this shit was going to happen.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First target, first catch at a 1st down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Akeem Spence forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. from the gun. Here's Luck. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Luck now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. Returnable for Dorsett.
Like it every fucking
35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. This one might be going the other way.
Yeah, everything going this nigga way. That shit funny as hell.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Why is this nigga? How is this nigga catching up? First of all, that nigga should not be catching up.
Down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Like, how the fuck this nigga catching up? That's funny as hell.
They'll try again from the 20 on second and 10.
To a 96 speed receiver.
Back to throw now on second and 10. He's going to air it. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Niggas finally get a fucking pass
very
off
nice
or something.
pick up of
Niggas finally
33
can.
yards.
Hold up. Hell no, we ain't doing that.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in
one of them. Shit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer.
What the hell?
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Back to throw again. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
This game is dumb as fuck. This nigga been dropping passes like the whole game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
To throw on second down is Luck. He's going to launch this thing.
Oh my fucking gosh, my nigga. That nigga didn't fucking jump, my nigga.
Stop just before the 35.
Hey, yo, this game is so fucking stupid, G. My nigga didn't even jump for the fucking ball. I'm asleep. I'm fucking done.
So how about that
This
for
game
a
is so
change over? They're
fucking
all the way
funny as
down
hell.
inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Drake. And able to
That
push
shit
his
funny
way
as
forward here
hell.
for a good little game.
Oh, this
5
game
yards
is
the tally
funny
on
as
first down. That
shit.
brings up 2nd and 5. Offensively with
My
the
nigga
lead,
just
you wanna
stood
run the
there
ball,
like
keep the
let that
clock
nigga
going,
catch the
but
ball.
You
That
also
shit
want
funny
to
as
still
hell.
kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And he slips up past the 35 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll drop to throw.
Wow. Oh, so my nigga just rapping. The nigga just rapping around niggas now?
In there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Jordan Willis, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Detroit! Detroit!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Everybody fucking school.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Detroit! Detroit!
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down, and it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And my niggas just react like the little bitches they are.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll start the drive with Drake. That's going to go.
So that can't be the safety, bro. That can't be a fucking safety.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch this. I got a feeling they're about to use some bullshit.
Luck gonna throw it. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Luck now to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now out come the Patriots. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
I wish I would have got that damn safe.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the
Boy, this game is so fucking stupid, boy.
His guys will get the football back.
Oh shit,
well,
good game,
wasn't
bro.
a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now, Luck. Now he's forced out left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now it's Luck. Rolling to his right. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll get it to Drake, running left. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now up. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that takes us from second to third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. T.J. Green with a pick. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.